This is the Roulette Master, and I can't wait to share with you the best version of Oscar's grind that you will ever use, says one of my subscribers, Daniel. Today we're going to put his new roulette system up against the Holy Grail 2.0, the new version of the Holy Grail that did amazing the other day, and we're going to see which one makes the most money in 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and start with the Holy Grail 2.0 first, and here we go. So let's place the bets. We're going to have, after this spins here, we're going to have $10 on first and second 12. And I'm going to share with you this new progression that did unbelievable the other day. And let's see if it does it again today. So let's go ahead and spin. And here we go. All right. That's a 2 black. And that's a win. So just like the original, if you win, you just rebet and spin. So we're up $10. But the progression is going to be very different with this one. That's a 3 red. All right, so that is another $10 win. We're currently up $20. And once we have a loss, I'll show you what the differences are in that progression and see what you guys think. All right, that's another win. We're up 30. I also want to see if it performs as well as it did the other day, because whenever we have new progressions or new systems that do really well, I like to use them up against other systems to see if they continue to do well. And we're up 40 now. That's the best way to test things out, is just keep testing and testing and testing. The more spins that you get, the better, and there's a loss. So we're going to double from 10 to 20 on this one, and we're going to actually double on the first 2 losses with this progression, and then it's going to change. That's a 28 black, and that's a loss. So we're going to double again, but only 2 times. So now we go from 20 to 40. All right, let's go ahead and spin, and we're on $80 total bet here. That's a 27 red. Okay, and that's another loss. So once we have another loss after we double twice, we go up 3 units. So now we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And those are $10 units. We have a 140 total bet now, and here we go. That's a 1 red. Okay, and that's a win. So with this one, you keep the bet the same until you reach a profit goal. You can see we're down currently, but that's okay. We're going to stay right here at 70 each, 140 total, until we reach a certain profit goal, which I'm going to share with you here shortly. And that's another loss. So now, instead of going up 3 units, we go up 4 units. Okay, now we're at 220 total bet. This is a $2,000 bankroll system. And let's see what we get here. That's an 8 black. That's a win. So we'll keep the bet the same because we're not at our profit goal. We're currently minus 60, but that's okay. We're just going to rebet and spin again. But the important thing here is remembering what it was on the last time that you lost, and it was increasing by 4 units, because the next one's going to be 5. And we're up 50 right now. Let's rebet and spin. And here we go. Okay, that's a 14 red, and that's another win. Okay, so we reached our first profit goal of $150, so we reset back to 10. And remember that the first 2 we're going to double. So 10 to 20, 20 to 40, and then after that we go up 3 units, then 4 units, then 5 units, and so on. So that's a loss, so we're going to double the bet. So now we have 20 each, 40 total. And the original version of this, we started with $5 units, but I thought today we'd do with 10 just so you could see the difference. And that's a win there. So until we reach $300 profit, we're not going to go backwards in the progression. So we're going to stay right where we're at and spin again. That's an 18 red. That is a win. We're up 180. So let's rebet and spin again. We're going to keep it the same until we reach 300 profit. That's an 8 black, and that's a win. Another $20 win. We're up 200, trying to get to 300 profit before we go back to 10. And we're 4.5 minutes in out of 15 with the Holy Grail 2.0. That's a 1 red, and that's another win. We're up to 20. All right, let's spin again here. See what we get. That's a 6 black. That's another win. Another $20. We're up to 40. We're going to stay right here until we have another loss at this same level. And that's another win. 7 red. Okay, great. We're up 260. Getting close to that $300 profit goal. And we're 5 minutes in now out of 15. That's a 35 black. And that's a loss. So now we go up to the next bet level, which would be double. You double twice. We had only doubled once, so now we're at 40 each. We started at 10, then we went to 20, then we went to 40. And then after this, the next one, if we lose, will be 3 units. But we got the win. We're up 260, so we just rebet and spin. And here we go. That's a 33 black, and that's a loss. So now we go up 3 units. Okay, let's spin. If we lose again, we'll go up 4 units. The key is remembering which one you did last, and there's another loss. So now we're going to go up 4 units. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're only up 40, but that's just because we've had a few losses. We'll get it back here. Here we go. That's a 12 red. Okay, and that's a win, so we'll stay right here. We're up 150. If we get another loss, we're going to go up 5 units. And that's 11 black. That's another win. So we're up 260. If we get this one, we'll reach a new profit goal. All right, here we go. That's a loss, though, 25. So we go up 5 units now. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that temporarily dropped us back to 40 profit, but that's okay. If we get some wins at this level, it'll get us back quick. And that's another loss, though, so we're going to go up 6 units now. Okay, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're minus 280, but we can make that back up in no time. Let's get some wins. Here we go. Ooh, that's another loss, so that's 3 in a row. So we go up 7 units now. This is why you need a $2,000 bankroll. Make sure that's right. 290. 290. Yep, okay. And that's a 580 total bet. But also you can play this with a $200 bankroll in dollar units. So don't think that you have to play a $2,000 bankroll. So that's a win, and we're minus 430. Let's rebet and spin. And we need to get a few wins now. We've had a bunch of losses in a row. Let's see if we can get some wins, and there's another win with a 1 red. Okay, so we're minus 140. Let's spin again here and see if we can get a win. That's another win, 15 black, and I think that puts us back in profit. We're up 150. Let's see if we can get one more and get back in session profit. Or I'm sorry, not in session profit, but back to close to that $300 profit level. And man, we just passed it. We're up $440 now, so that was incredible. So just like we had a bunch of losses in a row, we got some wins in a row. And now our next goal will be 450, but we're only 10 away. So let's just assume we're already at the 450 since we're only 10 away. Our next profit goal will be 600, but we're going to go back to 10 each. And spin. That was pretty awesome. What a great comeback there. And this progression seems to come back quicker than the original. And that is a win. We're at 450. And now we've reached that profit goal either way. So let's go ahead and spin again. Again, our next goal is going to be 600. And that was much easier than the original to come back. But that's a loss, so we double, because remember the first 2 things that we do are doubling. We go from 10 to 20, 20 to 40. Then we go up 3 units, then 4 units, then 5 units, then 6 units, and so on. That's another win, and we're up 450. Let's rebet and spin. Again, we don't go backwards in the progression to 10 until we reach a new profit goal. And we're 9.5 minutes in out of 15 minutes, and that's a loss. And now we're going to go to 40 each. We're going to double, because you double up to 2 times. And then you start going up 3, up 4, up 5 after that. Okay, that's a win. So we're up 450. Let's rebet and spin. We're at 40 each, 80 total, so we've doubled twice and we're staying right there. That's a win on 3 red. Okay, so we're up 490 now. Let's rebet and spin. We're 10 minutes in out of 15 now with Holy Grail 2.0. And that's a 12 red. Okay, and we're up $530 now. Boy, that's awesome. We're getting close to that next goal of 600. That's a 3 red, and that's a win. We're up 570, so I think one more of those and we'll reach our new profit goal. Let's see if we can get a win. That's a loss though, 32 red. So since we were at 40 each, now we start going up 3 units when we lose. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it dropped us back to 490 profit. Let's go ahead and spin, and if we lose again, we'll go up 4 units. But we got the win, so we'll stay right where we're at. And we're up 560. Let's spin again here. 11 minutes in now out of 15. That's a win. I think we just achieved our next profit goal of 600. We did. We're up 630. So our next profit goal will be another 150. It'll be $750 profit. So we go back to 10 on each and spin. And here we go. Working great so far. That's an 8 black. Okay, and that is a win. So we're up 640. We'll just rebet and spin. Here we go. Let's see how many more wins we can get. That's a 4 black. Okay, so we're up 650. And the original Holy Grail went up 1 unit at a time after losses. This doubles twice and then goes up 3 units, up 4 units, up 5 units, up 6 units, and so on. So that's the difference in the progression. It's easier to come back when you get down a lot with this progression. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments as usual. And that is a loss on 29 blacks. We're going to double. We're going to go from 10 to 20. Again, we double up to 2 times, 10 to 20, 20 to 40. We're 12 minutes and 10 seconds in. That's an 18 red. Okay, so we're up 660. We'll just rebet and spin. We're trying to get to 750 profit before we reset. And that's a loss, so we double again. We double up to 2 times. So now we're at 40 instead of 20, $80 total, 12 and a half minutes in. Here we go. That's a 13 black. Okay, that's a win, so we'll stay right there. We're up 660, and here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 5 red, so we'll stay right there after that win. Another $40. We're up 700, trying to get to 750 profit. We're 13 minutes in now out of 15. That's a 21 red. That's another win. All right, fantastic. We're up 740, and that's close enough to 750. Let's go ahead and reset back to 10 each. In fact, if we get a win on this next one, we'll be there anyway. And then 750 was our old goal. Now our new goal will be 150 more, which will be $900 profit. And we reached the 750 anyway. That's why if I'm close within $10 or $20, I usually say, okay, we reached that goal, because we're probably going to get there anyway with $10 bets if we're within $10 or $20. And that way you don't risk the higher bet amount. So we're going for 900 now, and we go back to $10 on each. Here we go. And see, that saved us right there. If we hadn't reduced the progression, we would have lost more. So now what we do is double. So 10 to 20 on each, $40 total. And that's why it's really smart to do that if you're close. And let's see, that's a 23 red. That's a win. So we stay right where we're at 20 each. We're up 750, trying to get to 900 now. And we're doing fantastic with Holy Grail 2.0. First time it did amazing as well, and that's a 15 black. Okay, we're up 770. We'll rebet and spin. And can't wait to share with you the new system from Daniel. He said it's the best version of Oscar's Grind you will ever use. And that's coming up. So let's go ahead and rebet and spin. We're up 790. And here we go again. That's a 24 black. That's a win. Okay, we're up 810. And this will be our last spin with Holy Grail 2.0 today. And we got the win. So, man, Holy Grail 2.0 kicked some serious butt again. Made $830 in 15 minutes. That's pretty amazing. So let me know down in the comments what you think of this one after you test it out. But now it is time for the new roulette system of the day. This is from one of my subscribers, Daniel. He said this is the best version of Oscar's Grind you will ever use. I can't wait to share this with you, so let's go ahead and jump into it and get started. Here we go. All right, it is finally time for Daniel's new system. He said this is the best version of Oscar's Grind you will ever use. Let's go ahead and place the bets, and I'll show you what he's been doing. Okay, we're going to have $10 on second column, $10 on third 12, and $10 on 19 to 36. This is a $30 bet. The timer's set, and I'm going to show you what he's been doing. That's a 29 black. Okay, and we got a $50 win there. So what we're going to do with this system is every time one of these wins, we're going to go up by a unit. So let's see what won there. We won the second column, so that's going up to 20. And then the third 12 won, so that goes up to 20. And 19 to 36 won, so that's going up to 20. Okay, we're up $50. And I'm going to share with you when to reset as well, but now we're at $60 total bet. So we're increasing after wins. And that's a 13 black. Okay, so let's see if we won anything there. I don't think that we did. We definitely didn't win the column, that we didn't win the third 12 or 19 to 36. So that means the bets stayed the same. So let's bet again here at 60. That's $20 on each right now. And that's a 10 black. And they all three lost again, so we do not increase the bet. We're at minus 70 right now, but once we hit some jackpots, after we increase, after wins, it's going to really pay off. And that's a 22 black. Okay, so let's see what won there. The I'm sorry, the third 12 lost, 19 to 36 won, so we go up $10. And then the 22 was not in the second 12, so we leave that alone as well. Now we have a $70 total bet. All right, here we go. That's a 14 red. And we only hit second column there. So the second column will go up by 10. Okay, we're minus 100 right now, but that's okay. We haven't got any big wins here yet. Once we do, we'll be in good shape. And that's a 26 black. That should be a good one. That's a $130 win there. We're up 30. So let's see what won. 26 won. And third 12 won, and 19 to 36 won. So that was a jackpot win. That was awesome. So they all increase again, and we're not ready to reset yet because we haven't reached that profit goal, which I'm going to share with you here in a second. That's an 18 red, and we lost all three, so all three go up by $10. Actually, I'm sorry. They only go up when we win. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and spin. Don't want to make that mistake. Get you too used to negative progressions. This is a positive progression system. Okay, so we leave the bet the same. We're at minus 190. Let's rebet and spin. And we're just increasing when we win on any of these. And they're not all together. They're separate. Okay, there's a nice $60 win. Let's see what won. 19 to 36 won, so that goes up by 10. Third 12 won, so that goes up by 10. And the second column did not win, so that stays the same. We're minus 130 currently, and here we go. Still lots of time, though. That's a 20 black. Okay, that's a nice $90 win there. We're at minus 40. The second column won, so that goes up by 10. The third 12 did not win, but 19 to 36 won, so that goes up by 10. All right, here we go. That's a 30 red. That should be a good one. That's a $90 win, so we're up 50. And let's see what won. 19 to 36 won. It goes up by 10. Third 12 won. That goes up by 10. Second column did not win. It stays the same. And we're 4 minutes in out of 15. That's a 14 red. And the second column was the only one that won on that one. So let's go ahead and increase second column by 10. The other two stay the same. All right, and if you're used to negative progressions, make sure you don't do what I almost did and accidentally increase after losses. That's a break even there on that one, but we increased what won, which was the second column. So let's do that. The other two stay the same. We're at 190 total bet now. We're 4.5 minutes in out of 15. And that's a 0, so that's not good for anybody. So those are all going to stay the same because we didn't win any of them. We're currently minus 160. And let's see if we can get some high numbers. Here we go. That's a 31 black. That should be good. That's a $100 win, and we're minus 60 currently. Let's increase what won. Third 12 won, 19 to 36 won, and second column did not win, so we'll leave that one alone. And here shortly, I'm going to share with you when the reset amount is and what the reset amount is, and we might see it here, because that's another $130 win, and we're not quite there yet. So we're only up 70. So let's increase what won. Second column didn't win, but third 12 and 19 to 36 did. So they both go up by 10. Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. 5.5 minutes in out of 15. That's 11 black. Second column was the only one that won, so it goes up. The other two stay the same. Here we go. Let's get a high number here. Come on. That's a pretty high number, 32 red. And that's a jackpot. That's a $390 win. We won all 3 bets. That is awesome. Now we're up $440. So that really paid off. And now every time you go up $100, you reset. So we went up $440. So we obviously reset. And the next one would be 500. So we're only 60 away from that. We're going to go back to, I'm sorry, let me put the bets where they should go. 10, 10, and 10 again. That was awesome. So now I'm really seeing what Daniel's been up to. That is incredible. And that's a 27 red. That's a $20 win. Let's increase what won. We're at 460. So that, let's see, the second column lost, but third 12 and 19 to 36 won. So those each go up by 10. And let's spin. We're 6 minutes, 40 seconds in. And that's a 0. They all lost. We don't like zeros unless you're betting on them, right? So let's go ahead and leave them all the same. We're only going to increase with what wins. And that's a 20 black. Okay, let's see what won there. So we definitely second column won, so let's increase that. Third 12 did not win, but 19 to 36 won. So that'll go up. We're up $430. We're at a $70 total bet now. Let's see. We're trying to get to 500 profit before we reset. That's a 16 red. Okay, that's a loss, and I think we lost all the bets, and we did. So we leave it the same and spin. We do not increase after losses, only after wins, and we do them individually. That's 11 black. Okay, we only won second column there, so let's increase it. Okay, we're up 350 now. Let's rebet and spin. Ooh, another one. Man, I think that's 4 zeros and double zeros so far this session. That's not good. So let's go ahead and leave them all the same and spin. That definitely hurts our profits with all these complete losses with the 4 zeros. Now we think we have 5 zeros. That is not good at all. My goodness, what's it doing to us? We're up 190. At least we're still up, though. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin. But that can happen sometimes in roulette. It's not what we want. Obviously, that's 11 black there. And we only won on second column that time, so we'll increase second column, leave the other two alone, and let's see if we can get another jackpot win. Tried to hit a 6-0 there, didn't it? That's a $30 win at least. Let's increase what won. The second column lost, but the third 12 and 19 to 36 both won, so those both each go up by 10. I'm really liking this system so far. Just if you take out all the zeros that we've hit, we're doing pretty darn well, and we're still up even the way things are right now. So we're not going to increase. We're up 120. We're going to leave the bets the same because we just had a total loss. And here we go. That's an 8 black. Okay, we just won the column there. So let's go ahead and increase that one. But we lost the other two, so let's go ahead and spend. That's kind of cool that if you hit the column and you lose the other two, you still win there. And that's a 16 red. But that's partially because of the number of times that each one has hit. And that's a 16, and I think we lost all three again, and we did, which drops us back to $10 profit. But that's okay. I'm sure we'll have another good payday coming up here. If you were playing, when we won $400 and some, if you're playing in the casino, though, you want to cash out. But that was awesome there. That's a $200 win. I think that was a jackpot. We're up 210 now, and let's check that out. That was 29, that second column. We won all three. So that means they all three go up by 10. Okay, and we haven't reached our next profit goal, so we just go ahead and spin again. We're 10 minutes in out of 15. That's a 6 black. We lost all three again, so we leave the bets the same. And spin. Here we go. That's a 3 red, and that's not good either. That's a total loss. So we'll leave the bets the same, and now we're minus 90. But let's keep spinning here and see if we can get some wins. Okay, that's a good one, 35 black. That's a jackpot, I believe. That's a $250 win. We're up $160 again. So let's increase all three of them because that was a jackpot. And let's go ahead and spin. We're still trying to get to 500 profit. And that's a 26 black. That's a good one. That's another jackpot. $300 win. We're up $460. That is incredible. So now we're going to increase all those again. 10, 10, and 10. And because they all won. And it's a 210 total bet. Now you could reset now if you want, but we were almost to $500. And that would have been smart because we lost 210 there. Now we have to leave the bet the same and spin again. So here we go. So if you get close and you're up high like that, I would reset. That cost us a lot of money. So we're learning as we go here, though. Ooh, that would have been good, but I didn't get the bets back down. That cost us some money there. Sorry, guys. And if you make a mistake when you're playing roulette, just jump right back on board. But that definitely cost us some money there. And that's a 6 black. And then we have a total loss next, so that's really bad. Sorry, Daniel, about that mistake, because now we're back to $40 profit, but that's my fault. But again, if you make a mistake and don't place a bet, you just have to move forward. And there's another total loss, so we're going to rebet and spin. And you can probably see the biggest error I made was when we got close to our next profit goal. We should have reset, even though we didn't meet that profit goal. But you got to live with what you decide to do. The next profit goal was 500, so I was going for that, and that's a 110 win there. Okay, so we won 2 of the 3. Let's go ahead and increase what won, 19 to 36, third 12, and we lost second column. So let's go ahead and spin again. We're 12 minutes and 30 seconds in. That's a 15 black. And that's a total loss. So we're at minus 500 now. So let's talk about bankroll. This is a $2,000 bankroll system. You can also do this with $200 and dollar units. So let's spin again here and keep the bets the same. We're only increasing with wins. And that's another total loss. That's why you need a $2,000 bankroll for $10 units or a $200 bankroll for dollar units. But let's keep the bet the same and spin again. Let's see if we can get some good wins. Oh my goodness, that's I think our 7th 0 this session. That is incredible. That's not very lucky, and I actually really like this system so far, but we're hitting a rough patch right now. That's a 20 black. That's a $170 win. And let's increase what won, which would be the second column and the 19 to 36. So let's spin again here. And I think if I had played a few things different, we'd be up a lot with this one. So That's why it's good to practice and try to figure out what works best for you with each one of these systems. Let's spin again after that total loss. But again, I will reiterate, even if there's rules to systems where you reset at certain amounts, and there's a nice $410 jackpot. That was awesome. So that helped a lot. We're going to increase all three of those and spin again. But if you're close to a profit goal and you're up high in the bets, reset and be smart about it. Okay, so that's a $20 win because we hit just the column. So let's increase that column to 290 and let's go ahead and spin. That's a 19 red. That's a $90 loss. So let's increase what won. Just the 19 to 36, I believe, was the only one. And let's spin again. We're at $300 bet right now. That's a 24 black. That's an $80 loss. Let's increase what won, which I think was just the 19 to 36. Let's go ahead and spin again here. That's a 16 red. Ooh, that's a total loss. So let's just rebet and spin. We're not going to increase. And we're at the 15-minute mark, but I'm going to play a little bit longer with this one since it's Oscar's grind. But I think that's our 8th zero this session. So that's pretty unfortunate. Let's spin again and play a little bit longer here. That you're not going to get 8 zeros in a session like this usually. And there's a nice 170 win. Let's increase what won. Let's see. Third 12. Let's increase 19 to 36. Let's increase. We still have some bankroll left. I'm going to go a little bit past the 15 minutes just to see if we can get something going. And that is a break even. So let's increase what won, which was just the column. And let's spin again. Obviously, the winner today is going to be Holy Grail 2.0, which did amazing. But let's see what we can do with this one. That's a $190 win. Let's increase what won, 31. It's not in the second column, but it's in the third 12 and 19 to 36. So we'll increase both those. And without the 8 zeros, we would be doing pretty well, even if we just had a couple. And there's a total loss. Let's see how much we have left. We have $600 left. We'll just rebet and spin because we don't increase after losses. That's a 31 black. That's a nice 220 win. Let's increase what won, which was third 12 and 19 to 36. And here we go. And remember, you can do this with dollar units and a $200 bankroll. Don't forget that. That's a 13, and that's a total loss. So we only have about $400 and some left. We're going to spin again at 380. But sometimes it's good to see, and actually I think we hit a jackpot there. That's a $610 win. But so let's increase all of those. But sometimes it's good, when you're doing your simulations to see what is possible if you have a worst case scenario, and this is definitely it. But that was a good win on that last one. That's back-to-back jackpots. Look at that. That is incredible. Let's increase those again. Wow. That was pretty cool. Just as I start saying, my goodness, another win, 31 black. Another 290 win. Let's increase what won there. We're back to all even. And let's see here. So we didn't win the column. We won third 12 and 19 to 36. Let's spin. Let's see if we can get in profit here. My goodness. And that's a 33 black. That's a $320 win. That is incredible. I think we should quit while we're ahead, actually. That was an amazing comeback. So we ended up making, we went over the 15-minute mark, but we ended up making $320 profit with this new version of Oscar's Grind from Daniel. And there's many things I could have done to make this better. I did miss one of the bets, and if you guys do that, just jump back on board. That would have been good. But the biggest thing that I did that could have made us much higher up into $1,000 profit would be that I think I got up to $480 profit when we were going for 500, and I didn't meet my profit goal, so I bet again, and then started a long losing streak. But if I had reset at that point, it would have changed everything. So if you get close, that's really good learning lesson for today. If you get close, really close to a profit goal and your bets are high, reset. Don't think that you have to get exactly to that number, because I thought about it, but then I went ahead and did it just because I wasn't there. But that's a good learning lesson, and I'm glad to see though that this could come back, and you can see what can happen if you get a couple jackpots in a row with this. We ended up, going from I think we were $1,600 down to $320 up. That's almost a $2,000 swing in just like 2 minutes. So it shows you the potential of this, and it's pretty exciting when you do hit those jackpots. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you're liking the videos, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Keep growing this great community. If you guys haven't sent any videos in, video ideas in, you can send those to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. And the guys that send in lots of them, I really appreciate that as well. Everyone just does a great job of of testing these systems, sharing in the comments, and then sending new systems in. And I just love seeing the new systems every day. So keep sending them in. You guys are what keep this thing going strong, and I love putting your systems up here and testing them out. But then it's your guys' turn to test other people's systems out as well on your simulators. You can use Roulette Royale or whatever you want to use, but test them out. Share in the comments, if you like them or don't like them. If you're enjoying it, and I hope you are. And again, if you're enjoying the channel, please give it a like and subscribe. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.